Melanin. So in this video I want to talk about the different types of water elves. Because something I have personal experience with is being a water elf. As a Pisces sun sign and a Scorpio rising, I'm very much an example of the outer and inner water element. But did you know that there are different types of water elves? We are not all attracted to the sea or oceans. Here are the different categories and traits of the different water fae who live near the water and are in different dimensions of realities. If you vibrate at a high level while looking for them, you may be able to see them and possibly interact with them. But this is the reason why they are not seen, is because they are vibrating at a very high frequency that puts them on a whole other dimension, and they're living in a different density of reality than humans. The Sea Elf. These elves are the ones who build large castles and civilizations by the ocean shore. They are mariners and live off mainly seafood, with the forest farming nearby. They love to take their great ships across the water and explore new islands around them and trade their beautiful items they create out of pearl and shell. Sea elves are brave souls to face the raging ocean before them. They are compassionate to all water creatures and help them in need, while only fishing during seasons of overpopulation. You often catch them riding with dolphins, and they are such strong swimmers they get mistaken for mermaids at times, but they don't have a tail. You can often hear them singing on their ships when you look out into the distance. They have traded with humans before and are sea merchants, and their sacred symbol and item to their civilization is the pearl. Jungle Waterfall Elf. These elves are exotic elfin creatures that live both in the jungle and tree houses in beautiful homes hidden deep in the trees. They usually stay hidden, but they are seen bathing and playing in the waterfalls often. The waterfall pools are places of sacredness and where they like to come to relax and recharge their energies. They are not wearing much clothing, showing their enchanting beauty, so when mortals see them, they often fall in love with them. Sadly for the human, the moment they go into pursuit, this elven creature disappears. These elves live mainly on nuts, berries, and plants. Their sacred symbol is the lotus flower. These elves also like to sing sweetly near the water. Mountain Waterfall Elf. These elves have built homes on the side of the mountains with waterfalls surrounding them. They enjoy the finer things in life and are considered the high elves. They remain hidden from humans by secret valleys like Tolkien's Rivendell elves. They have beautiful, peaceful homes surrounded by the sound of rushing waters. There are crystal caves they also have claimed as their own to enjoy in peace. Their homes are large, often with giant libraries and places to have guests in need. They are known as the wisest of the elves because they live above ground and often talk with the sea elves who come to them and tell them stories of trading with the humans. Lake or Lagoon Elf. This elf is one who likes to tend to the health of the lakes. You may see them checking up on the flowers and plants around the lakes and caring for the lake animals such as ducks, geese, swans, and other fowl. They also care for the small rodent-type creatures who scurry around the lakes. They hide in the tall grasses or reeds mostly away from humans, and they love to sing in the moonlight and come out during the moon. Their favorite and sacred symbol is the lily pad and flower. River Elf. This elf lives inside the mountain or caves in beautiful cave-like dwellings, but often come to the river to bathe and relax. They are adventurous and like to come out and watch the humans try to challenge the raging rapids of some of the more rapidly moving rivers. These elves love to swim with the otters and have a partnership with them to help protect the rivers from overflowing. The otters and river elves often communicate together. Their sacred symbol is a smooth river rock. They often love to make jewelry and furniture out of these smooth rocks. Rain Elf. Though we don't know their names specifically, these elves only come out in the rain. It is hard to see them because of the water dripping down, but these elves absolutely love it. They live underground, close to the surface in what you would think is a hobbit hole. But they only come out when it rains because to them it is like the sun. It replenishes them after being underground, and they have festivals and parties deep in the woods where they dance around together in the rain, making giant leaf umbrellas to eat under. They are sensitive souls who love to sit and write poetry and create songs about the rain. Their sacred symbol is the teardrop. They often wear jewelry and decorate their living space with the teardrop symbol. Snow elf or ice elf. These elves live near the Arctic or the Antarctica circles. Canada, as well as Russia, also have these elves. They absolutely love the cold weather and are white to blue-skinned creatures with very long pointed ears. They are very warm-hearted, though, and it is where the idea of Santa's elves came from. They are not gift makers, but they have helped freezing travelers along the way by offering warmth in their ice igloos and food to help them find their way back home. The human traveler is often led back to their camp or plane with a dreamy-like state that makes them think that what they saw was all a dream. They continue to live in secret ice palaces in the colder regions on Earth. The polar bear is a friend to them and gives them no danger to their civilization, and the white wolf is a companion to help guide their sleds. Their sacred symbol is a snowflake. They understand it is nature showing its divinity and order. So I hope this gives more clarity into the different types of water elves that there are. There actually are several different categories of water elves. So if you feel you resonate with one of those, then you may have had a past life experience joining in with their types of civilizations. So Hannah and Leigh for listening, and I will see you on the next video.